Good morning, folks. It is a day in the office today. I haven't been in the office in so long. And this is my first time in a while being in the office without Jake. In fact, it was so funny when I got up this morning. I was like, oh, I better hurry because I better see if Jake needs a ride. And then I was like, oh, wait, he's not here. I would have went all the way to his house and he wouldn't have been there. So I'm going to head to the office. So I'm just about to get to the office. And normally, when Jake's with me, oh, you can see my head. Normally when Jake's with me, we cross the street here. But I'm very aware that there's not actually like a crosswalk here. And this is where Jake is so helpful because he's tall, so he can look to see if cars are coming, so if it's safe to cross the street. Instead of us walking all the way down there. All the way down there to the crosswalk. I know it might seem petty and a bit silly, but now I'm going to have to walk down to the crosswalk instead because I'm too little. I don't want to get squished by a car. It's time to do some work. So normally Jake and I would walk to Subway together to get lunch, but he's not here, so guess I'll go by myself. What am I going to have? I will do a 6-inch Subway club on whole wheat, please. So I know it's a bit of a small thing, but when Jake's here and I get a fountain drink, he usually helps me carry it across the street because I'm afraid it's going to fall. But today there's no Jake. So I'm just going to have to risk my luck and hope that it doesn't fall over. So I successfully made it back to the office with my Subway. I didn't spill my drink. Almost dropped my sandwich, but I caught it, so that's good. Usually at this point in the day, Jake and I would like talk about any work things and just like chill over lunch, watch some YouTube videos while we eat and comment on them. But I guess I'll just eat by myself. So apparently Jake's vacation is real. I just ate alone and I realized that he won't be coming back until the date that he has told me he'll be back. So I don't think I can eat another lunch alone amongst all the other things that you saw today. So I think it's time to hire someone else for while he's gone. Not forever. Unless they do a really good job, in which case then maybe forever. Jokes. Thank you for joining us. This, just so you know, this is a pre-screen. Okay. The HR person will actually interview you, so some of these questions might be different than normal. Okay. But I'm sure you know. But just to clarify, you're applying to fill in for Jake.Clement.
Great.
He's gone, and I don't know when he's coming back. Please state your name.
Cassandra Sotila.
My name is Alex Mears.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Wow.
When do I start?
We're off to a good start already.
Okay.
Do you know how to paddleboard?
I paddleboard to work every morning.
Okay.
And I paddleboard home every night.
No, but I know how to float.
Okay.
So I hope that helps.
Okay, similar. Do you have a camera and can you edit video?
I do not have a great camera. I could borrow from my dad.
Do you constantly leave things behind?
I am never forgetful.
Okay.
No, I do not. I know where everything is.
How am I doing so far?
So far you've surpassed Jake.Clement. I've got 3 phrases that Jake normally says, and this is really important.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if you can tell me what they mean.
Okay.
First one is cha brew.
Cha brew. This is a kind of coffee you can order from Starbucks. They just came out.
Is that like a chai tea latte or?
You were the second person to say that. So.
Sounds like a yes, bro.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yep. I'm actually not sure.
Oh, okay.
So,
Great.
get rocked.
Get rocked is what you say when you do a really good job and you want to affirm someone. You say, you just got rocked.
Okay. And I'm not sure what's happening. And the last one, are you going to send it?
Oh, I know that one.
Do you?
That's a full send, buddy.
Okay.
Gonna send it.
Okay. The very last question that I have for you Jake Clement is an amazing ally for the LGBTQ community. I'm curious, are you an ally?
I'm not only an ally, I'm a member.
You're hired.
A VIP, I should say. Thank you very much.
You're hired, sir. You
Thank
start
you.
immediately.
Thank you very much.
Jake has
Wait.
been replaced by Jake. It was really nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I think we're done here.
Did
Thank
I
you
get
again
it?
for your time. There's still a few candidates that we'd like to interview, but we'll let you know. It is officially time to go home. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Oh, there's all the bumps. Hi, folks. So I've officially made it home. I got to take my hat off, but I'm a little embarrassed because I really need a haircut. Look at these little hairs. So I've been thinking all day about today's human experience. And obviously, like, Jake's not getting replaced. That was all a joke. That was more of a I miss you. But today really got me thinking about, how often in our lives do we take the people around us for granted? Not on purpose, but we just don't realize how often people do things for us. And, now that Jake is on vacation for a few days, I realize some of the little things that he does on a daily basis that are super helpful for me, not only as a friend, but as a coworker as well. So I think today's human experience was all about appreciation for what he does for me. So Jake, thank you for all that you do for me, both professionally and personally. And I would love to know some of the folks in your life that maybe you don't realize do amazing things for you. When you take the time to step back or you separate for a little bit, you realize those things. I'd love to know what some of those things are, and maybe you take the time today to appreciate them in some way, whether that's calling them or texting them or sending them like a card in the mail, or maybe just commenting below. Maybe that's the first step, is just doing that. I would love to hear a bit more about that. It is the end of the night. I am so tired. It was a long day. So as always, you're my new best friend. Call me every 5 minutes. Bye.